Javelin. We are also going to improvise, and we're going to try something that's a new idea for us. We're going to do what we're going to call 3x3. So the three of us are going to do 3 different scenes. Once we've established all 3 different scenes, we're only going to weave in and out of those 3 scenes for the rest of the show. That's what we'll do. And to get us started, can we get a suggestion of really anything at all?
Antelopes.
Antelopes? Great, antelopes, thank you.
I shot that one in '64. That's Margaret. All antelopes have antlers. It's hard to tell the males from the females till you know, rip them open.
When do I get to go out and shoot my first one?
Well, you gotta hear the history of this ranch before you can go out and shoot one of these.
Come on.
This is Robert. Boy, I named them based on their sex. Biological sex. I didn't gender them.
Grandpa, this is great and everything. We just want to go out and hunt.
When's the last time you shot a rifle?
I've never shot a rifle.
Yeah, we haven't killed anything in our whole lives.
We've tried.
Our therapist said we've been sheltered. We go to brothers therapy.
Yeah.
You always laugh when you're
I'm nervous.
oh, is
Okay?
that?
It's hard to be vulnerable about a therapy thing.
I'm okay with it. I shot that thing in 1962 and I'm still alive. You're twiddling your fingers. I mean, I know that means you want to say something, but you're holding it in. Go ahead, just say it.
I'm just trying to figure out the right sentence to get you to shut up and take us hunting.
Eddie, come on.
I know, no, he does this every time. He invites us out to go hunting or do something cool, and then we get here and it's a history lesson about cool stuff he's done and will never take us to do.
Ah, history about cool stuff.
Yeah.
So it's cool. Grandpa's cool.
In the moment, but not when you're hearing about it.
In the moment is the only place you need to be.
Well, in this moment, I like to go hunting.
Fine. You get to pick your guns.
And I'm a vegetarian, so I'm just wondering if there's anything that we can order all together that we could have on the pizza that's like kind of suits everybody's.
I only eat shellfish.
You only eat that?
I only eat shellfish. I was watching Aquaman, and everybody in there had abs, and I was like, how can I get that? And shellfish seemed to be the answer.
I really liked you, and then you said Aquaman.
I like that Jason Mimosa.
Well, me too. Well, what do I not eat? Well, I do eat meat.
Shells have meat in it.
And I do eat shellfish. I guess I don't eat soft fruit. Not fruit that's naturally soft, fruit that's been around too long.
Overripe fruit.
Yeah, you know, avocado has like basically a 1-hour window that it's good to eat. And then it's too hard or too soft. And you know how that goes.
Not strong enough shell.
What?
Not strong enough shell on an avocado. It's got skin, so it
It's
just,
got skin.
yeah,
It doesn't have an exoskeleton.
too bad. Man.
Or whatever shellfish have. Is it an exoskeleton or is that only an insect?
I don't know. I don't know either. I don't eat any of it. I leave the skeletons alone.
You don't eat avocado?
Well, that's a good question. I
It's a
do
fruit.
eat avocado, but I guess not if it has an exoskeleton, then I'm not.
Well, it has a very tough skin, but as it ripens, the skin pulls away, like the opposite of an old person. An old person's skin sinks in.
Well, obviously, it's a fixer-upper. I mean, but look at this space. Look at the backyard. You can't really get this in that row, you know. This room right here, perfect for a baby.
Well,
Well, that's very presumptuous.
I'd say just perfect. But
we don't have to go too far into it, but
I
I do like to know that it is perfect for a baby.
Any baby, I'm not saying you have to make a baby, I can get you a baby.
It's a little far.
I know, guys.
Allison gets a little uncomfortable about making, too big of a commitment. No offense, Allison, I love you. Okay.
I love you too, but there's a reason we're on opposite sides of the room all the time.
Yeah. She says I'm smothering her with all my ambitions and romantic goals. So I have to keep her distance.
Sometimes I just like some spontaneity. Come home and bend me over, sometimes. We always have to have a story.
It's nice to have a little narrative and it really connects through eye contact.
I don't need a narrative. Sometimes it's just that what I'm doing.
Well, sure. I just don't want it to be meaningless because I don't
It
feel-
won't be meaningless.
Yeah.
We're both involved.
Okay, we are interested in the home and we're to what some of the details are.
So that means he's trying to ignore me.
Have you had any offers or other interested buyers? What is the neighborhood schools like, just in case we have
It's
or are
Royal
allowed
Oak.
children
They're good.
at any point in our entire lives?
Unless we go to that Catholic school. Not that we would be going, but maybe the child that we produce with a narrative could go there. Or buy. What?
Producer or buy.
We're not buying a child.
It's a possibility. I don't want to cage you. I want you to be free.
I told you we should have got a real estate agent from Royal Oak.
Oh, you don't want to mess with those guys. They'll never get you a baby.
Can we just hear a little bit more about the basement?
Yes. I only care about this room.
Well,
Yes, let's say what this room is.
that obviously this room perfect for a baby. If the baby were to crawl at some point, this would be an okay room for a baby. Or a pool table.
Wait, would you possibly be getting us a baby that wouldn't crawl?
Well, not at first. I mean, depending on how you get your baby. Unless it was some kind of super baby, like a Bo Jackson baby could probably crawl within a week. The athletic baby.
What the fuck is Bo Jackson?
Like he played 2 sports. He was a bad dude.
I play 2 sports. I go to a bocce tournament and I'm a wicked volleyball.
That's a long game, not a sport.
Well, we can maybe talk later. If Allison won't give me a baby, maybe I would have bought one.
I can't just give you one. We have to make it.
Or buy.
No, we're not.
We have options.
No.
I got 4.
All right, you have options. Now you got to pick your rifle
Okay.
based on the numbers I
I want to use
give
a
you.
handgun.
What?
Handgun. I want to use this handgun.
No. Good God.
I want one with.
Don't worry, it's not.
I want one of those rifles with the sword at the end.
Wait a minute.
I don't know.
We don't just, you're not going into combat. And you're not going, no, put that Luger away, would you? Why did you bring a gun? You know I have guns. I got a 30-06, a 30-30, and a 45-70. No. So I want you to pick your rifle just based on the numbers, and then I'll tell you.
Well, I'll take a 45-70, obviously.
Oh, you're good. This guy's heavy as fuck. That's what they used in the old days. Look at that octagon barrel. You could knock down several humans in one shot, or one antelope. They're hard. All right, we got a 30-30 and a 30-06. What do you want?
Man, it'd be nice if I bought a 30 what?
30-30, 30-06, or a 38. We got a 38.
I'll take 38. What? Come on! No, I'll take a 30-30.
Now you gotta just waffle it. So now I'm gonna.
No, I wouldn't do that.
No, I'm gonna
I'll
switch
take-
to shotguns. Now you gotta pick. I got a 10 gauge, a 12 gauge, a 16 gauge, a 24 gauge.
Come on, you're killing me. Okay,
No, pick the gun based on number.
I just any of them. Whatever's the job done. The big one.
But is that which number? Pick it up. 10, 12, 16,
The 12.
20.
I'll take a 12.
Whoa!
I think
I'll take a 16.
the most important thing you should know about diet is, it can change at any moment.
Just like fruit. You can check it on your way to work. And it's like, ooh, when I come home it'll be just right. When you come home, it's not. It's still hard.
I can see you're upset, and we can, if it makes it easier, we can order 3 pizzas. If I don't want to order 3 pizzas, I would rather just us agree on 1 pizza.
Well, we could do thirds. We could each, you know, just do a
I
quarter.
don't know what
I
that
mean,
means.
a third, not a quarter. Well, you would get 2 slices, and you would get 2 slices, and I would get 2 slices. It's a full pizza.
I'll get my own. You two can split something.
That's not the point of pizza night. The pizza night is we come here, we get a couple beers, we all share a pizza, and we bond. So let's fucking bond.
Fine.
Okay.
I don't want anything soft on my part. I want hamburgers good because it's crunchy on pizza. And everyone wants that. Anchovies
Well,
can get mealy. And mealy is like half soft and half hard. It's like, why even bother? What do you?
I just don't want to eat meat. But
Yeah, that's fine. But what vegetables do you want? You want an onion?
I would do onion and or mushroom. Is that it's a fungus?
It's a fungus, but it's not meat. Although it could grow off the the refuse of meat, or meat that's decaying can grow fungi.
Are we going to talk about that we did New Year's Eve separately? I mean, pizza night is great, but we're not doing the special occasions anymore.
Well, not all of us have someone to bring.
yeah, and it gets really weird after the ball drops, and we're all watching you make out.
I like to make out.
You make out so hard.
We like to keep it, spicy.
I know, but that just leaves me and Jerry to make out.
Yeah,
I made out with Jerry so many times.
so many
It
times.
might be why I'm still single.
Yeah, well, thought about,
And it's like,
we like to just
Do it.
be together.
what?
Have you thought about just?
We started every New Year's that way, and nothing's changed.
Yeah, nothing's changed.
He's no Jason Momoa.
Listen. Yeah, I'm not Jason Momoa. Look it. I'm skinny-ish. I don't have long, gorgeous hair. Not perfectly shaped. If I took my shirt off, people would scream and run out of the room instead of going, ooh, I want that.
If I took my shirt off, people would run screaming out of the room instead of saying, ooh, I want that.
Well, if you took your shirt off and didn't tell us why, that would be a change.
This black mold I see up here, there's a little bit of conspicuous growth I see.
Oh, is it fungus?
Huh?
Is it fungus
Yes.
growing up there? Oh my God, it is fungus.
Well, I guess I'm willing to settle for anything.
Is this fungus or mold? I don't really know the difference, but I know they're in different genomes.
You said a bunch of words I don't understand. To be honest with you.
I am shocked.
But you can paint over it. But you don't
I know you don't just paint with the mold, even with the kill stuff.
Allison?
Jonathan?
Maybe what we're discovering.
Oh, you're
Sorry.
doing, no, you're doing
Maybe
the
what-
robot. No,
Maybe
come.
what we're discovering.
Look at you both in
Is
the
that
baby
baby?
room.
I'm not gonna have spontaneous sex with you right now.
Oh, like he would care.
Nope.
And that's why as a baby, he will watch us have sex and not tell anyone.
I'm gonna tell people. I'm gonna tell people. Yes, there's the baby room. I'll tell everybody. Just let me have that.
You already doing it just out in public, right? Just while we're
We're
sitting in the house.
not in public, we're in a home that we don't own.
Oh, no.
Not yet.
Not yet. The title's not in our name.
That's what excites you. It's just that random sex in front of an albeit stranger who's been very nice to us. Thank you for that.
I appreciate that. I feel like the
Yes.
too.
I don't care where it is. It just needs to be spontaneous. I don't need a narrative and a setup and an epilogue. God, no more epilogues to our sexual exploits.
Epilogue's a really good name for a baby. I'm just.
Okay,
12 gauge, that's a good one. I got it, it's a double barrel, you got 2 shots, and that's it.
Did you just fart?
What? I just hear you. Did you just fart?
No, that was the door closing the back.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the door to the back. It sounds like someone's farting. You never know with that one.
I heard him fart.
But trust me, when he shoots that gun, you won't think he farted. And if you did think that, holy right.
Oh, if I farted, you all would know.
Oh yeah,
You would have that.
all these stuffed antelopes would die. Again. Now listen. Now
We've been doing a lot of
put it
listening.
down
Grandpa.
for God's sake.
Yeah.
Just go. You're gonna go. It's not a pole that you lean on, it's a gun. Just don't point it at me or your brother.
Look, it's pointed out.
Do you really think so?
Yeah,
Okay.
as far as I know.
No.
We've been doing a lot of listening, okay? We want to do some shooting.
I'm telling you.
And we've been really patient, Grandpa, but we've been up here, we got up here on Friday, it's now deep into Sunday, and we haven't even gone out on any game.
Listen, you need to know the history of what you're hunting, the area you're hunting in, the type of rifle you're. Do you even know the caliber of gun
We
power?
have
that's
another
in
grandpa,
the
you know.
What?
We have another grandpa, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, that bastard?
Yeah, he does stuff.
Yeah, well, he's a vegetarian, that prick. He doesn't shoot his own meals, he picks it. Hell, I can pick anything. Pick my ass, pick my nose.
Hell, I can pick anything, pick my ass, my nose, and I put on the pizza and say fuck it, you know?
She's like, well, I was hoping for all of those things, but not on pizza.
I'm just saying, it doesn't matter what we do with the pizza, I just want it to be.
It does matter what
It
we do
does
with the pizza
matter.
because the pizza is the reason why, one of the reasons, not the main reason, but it's important.
So what are we going to do for President's Day? Oh, wait, for MLK Day, it's the next major federally recognized holiday.
I think we should all get together and go fishing. And yes, I'll stomach the barbarianism of that.
In January?
Yes. Look, it's been a while since I've had any meat or anything to do with it, so.
Well, all right.
If it doesn't make sense for us to do, we can do something
If
else.
that doesn't make sense for us to do, then we can do something else.
I don't care.
Yeah, we could, what? We can go on a shooting range.
I mean, before you make a decision, do you at least want to see the baby I'm offering?
You see that? He was starting to tell a story. He was getting amorous. He was starting to tell a story about shooting or something.
Well, it just seems like, here we are, almost like captives of a strange and powerful figure, and maybe you and I are coerced into the situation that we're in this room we've never been in before. And now you're getting me. And the coarseness of the wallpaper, I don't know what it's doing, but it's working. Oh, man, maybe what it is that this black market salesman actually needs us to procreate so that he can have another baby for us. In his inventory to sell.
Then why would he sell us?
I'm getting all hot and bothered. Well, the narrative of it.
No, hot and bothered. Hey, I just want to put it out there, like,
Yeah, we're getting hot and bothered and we want to shoot some fish.
yeah.
I said fine, but it's fucking, wind chill around here is like -12. Then we'll go fishing. We'll go fishing. We'll
Well, then
celebrate
we have plans.
MLK Day by fishing in the Detroit River.
I didn't say we had to fish in the Detroit River.
Where else would you go?
Well, there's lakes.
But it's January.
I think ice fishing is a thing. I don't know. Thanks so much, Javelin. Next up, give it up for a full car. Individually we are. And I'm James. Give it up for a full car.